Hello, everyone, and welcome. Before I even get started, I want to thank you all on a couple levels. First of all, I want to thank you for taking the time to be with us this afternoon. I know your time is very valuable, and it's hard to carve out a chunk of time like this, so thank you so much. Most importantly, though, I want to thank you all for being customers. Everyone that's with us today is a community health center that is an Athena Practice customer as well, and your business is incredibly important to us, and I can't say thank you enough. So I'll keep doing that. My name is Tim Kelley. I'm an executive director here at Athena. I've been here 13 years, which is hard to believe. Just hit my anniversary, as a matter of fact. And I've done a bunch of different roles here at the company. Right now, I lead a program that's really designed for organizations like you. So our Athena Practice customers who want to move from Athena Practice to athenaOne. So that's why I get to be your host today. So let's go through a couple of things here, get us started. So we already hit the thank you. So here's what we're going to cover today. So everybody who's on the call today is at some level of thinking about moving from Athena Practice to athenaOne. Some of you, this may be sort of the first time you're venturing into this, and others of you have been doing this, been looking at this and going through a process for a while. And this presentation is geared towards just giving you more information about what that move might look like. So we're going to start off by really, again, focusing, because everybody here is Community Health Center, focusing on our investment in CHCs and what we're doing, what we've been doing for many years, and how important CHCs are to athenahealth. Then we'll get into a demonstration. So just give you again a look. It's not going to go super in depth, but give you a good idea of what athenaOne would look like for a provider in a community health center. Then we're going to have our VP of Customer Success is going to come on and talk about our customer success managers and that program. Now, you all have CSMs today, and there's a fantastic team run by Rhea Davis. But the CSMs on the A1 side have more tools, and sort of it's a different business model. So Ken's going to talk a little bit about that. And then we're going to save the best to last, of course, which is we're going to have one of our customers come on, and you're going to hear directly from a customer who made the move from Athena Practice to athenaOne. And obviously, it's a community health center. All right. Oh, and then last I should just say we're taking questions. So if you want to ask a question, if you hit that Q&A button and then type in your question, we'll monitor those as they come in. We'll try to work them in to the presentation. And if there's something we're not able to get to, we'll follow up with you afterwards. All right, now I'm gonna take a little bit different approach here for a second, so bear with me. And no, this isn't the wrong slide. So I'm gonna start off by asking the question of whether LeBron James should mow his own lawn. Again, you're wondering, what is this doing in here? And by the way, that is LeBron James, and that is him mowing a lawn. It was from a commercial he did a few years ago. And by the way, if you were to Google this, and please wait until we're done with the presentation, but if you Googled should LeBron James mow his own lawn, you'd actually find some material on it. And it's just an interesting sort of fun way to look at an economic principle that's really important to us at Athena. And so here's the hypothetical idea. Hypothetically, LeBron is very good at mowing his lawn. And in fact, he likes to mow his lawn. And he can mow his own lawn in an hour, which is probably amazing because his lawn is probably huge, right? Now, down the street, there's little Jimmy who lives down the street. Little Jimmy can also, he's got a lawn mowing service, and he can mow LeBron's lawn, but it takes little Jimmy 2 hours to mow LeBron's lawn, and it takes him 2 hours, and he charges $20 an hour. So the question then is, should LeBron pay little Jimmy $40 to mow his lawn, or should he keep that money in his pocket and do it himself? And one might think that the prudent or the less costly thing to do is to keep the money in his pocket and do the lawn mowing himself. But think about it. What is LeBron James? He's one of the greatest basketball players of all time, and he's a celebrity. So what could he be doing with that time instead of mowing his lawn? He could be doing a Nike commercial and make like $1 million in that hour instead of mowing his lawn. He could be honing his craft as a great athlete, improving his skills such that he can get millions of dollars more in his next contract in that hour, right? So those are his comparative advantages, right? That he has a comparative advantage of being a celebrity and being one of the greatest basketball players of all time, right? It's not in mowing his lawn. So of course he should pay Jimmy the $40 and focus on where he's got the comparative advantage and where he can make the most money and make the most use of his skills. And so how does that compare to you all? So I've gathered mission and vision statements from all the folks that signed up today. There's another slide, but we'll hit on a couple of them as well too. And so when you think about what is your mission or your vision, and I'll hit on just a couple of these here, please take a look at all of them and look for yours on here as well too. But as an example on this first slide, MHC, your mission is improving our community by providing exceptional whole person healthcare. Tells me a heck of a lot about who you are and what you're all about, right? Now I go to the next slide here. I'm pulling off Chase Braxton. You folks, your mission is to provide compassionate and integrated high-quality healthcare that honors diversity, addresses health inequities, and advances wellness in the communities we serve. Again, it tells us a lot about who you are and what you need to do to deliver on that mission. And ultimately, if you think about it, what we want to do at Athena is we want to mow your grass, right? We want to be able to take care of those things that aren't your comparative advantage. They're the little things like, managing documents and posting payments and doing some of the mundane things that aren't fundamental to you delivering on your mission so that we can help you deliver on that mission together. So think about that, if you would, in context of everything you're going to hear today, because that's what we're all about. We also are a mission-driven company.